little bit of normality starting. The guys are just arranging the pool to get back to normality. Our final walk through the lobby. So that was super smooth, guys, because everything was paid in advance. There was nothing to pay, and that's us. Going to head on out. It's kind of sad, but after the last couple of days with the storm, it's just nice to know we're going home. Got another couple of hours here. We'll have a little wander about, maybe go and grab a 7-Eleven, get a couple of the snacks that we liked, and Heather's went a little look in that gift store over there because it was closing down. So we'll have a little look in there and maybe go and grab a bite to eat so that we're well fed before we get to the airport, and hopefully get a snooze on the plane. Got lots of little bags that Heather's immediately come over to have a little look at. The Disney backpacks up the top are $90, the ones over there are $50 with the Baby Yoda on it. I've got loads of little fancy dress things. If you're over here at that time of year, there's loads and loads and loads of pre-packed ones. I've got wigs, dresses, gowns, there's lots to look at. So there is if you're in the area. So there's a few of these little stores everywhere. I've got all different kinds. Some of them are quite cool, some of them are not so much. Get out here at this time of year and you're looking to dress up for the party and you've maybe not brought anything with you. Just I'll show you these two. There's just those ones with the adults. I haven't got to the kids ones yet. They've got quite a lot to choose from, guys. Just depends what sizes they've got and what you're looking for. We'll be here all day and we don't have it, unfortunately, because we are going to the airport, but we do have towels. They've got pool rings, inflatables and stuff over there, and pool shoes, etc. They've got jogging bottom outfits, t-shirts, all these different rails have got different prices on them. A lot of sort of jazzled up ones, Orlando on them, some nice little knickknacks. We have a little look around Dollar Tree, and just because we haven't had a look, we walked down the other night and it was closed, so have a look in here. Got lots of Halloween stuff as you walk in the door. There's loads of stuff in here. I've also just seen the card aisle and stuff. But they've got lots and lots of different things in Dollar Tree that's pretty cheap, that you can do a nice little thing last minute if you want to make somebody's birthday special that while you're over here. We also sometimes use this little shop because it's only a 10-minute walk from the hotel to grab our toiletries and stuff if we forgot anything, but we did that at Walgreens this time. Heather's found the candies. And Alicia's been buying little lifesaver gummies in the packet in the hotel's $1.85, but this big bag of them hard candies is $1.25, so I think we're going to grab some of these to take home because Alicia's loved them a whole holiday. They're really nice. This is probably as cheap as we've seen the candy too, so if you're looking for snacks for the room, we paid more than this for almost everything we bought, so it's worth a little look. Alicia got some of the stacks that we've been loving in the hotel, and we got a load of sweets, and turns out we should have been walking along here a bit more often. We did keep saying we were going to, and we never got round to it, and then when we did get round to it was when the hurricane had came and they were closed yesterday, so yeah, we wish we'd came a little bit earlier, so we'll live and learn. Next time we come back, if we stay in this area, we'll be coming to Dollar Tree quicker. It's time for the Last Supper. Was it ever in doubt? Before we hit the airport, we've chosen our favourite place to eat, which was Longhorns, and we're going to hopefully enjoy a really nice meal. Just checking in, we love it in here. So the server has just took her drinks order, and she's going to come back with the drinks and the bread, guys. This is the lunch menu. Give you a little scan over some of that. Sorry. Drinks are all refillable, and the smell of that whipped butter and that home-baked warm brown malt bread is out of this world. It has arrived. That there is the Wild West shrimp. Those little cherry peppers are spicy. The salt and pepper coating on the shrimp's awesome. And those are the seasoned steakhouse wings, guys, and those are delicious. That's blue cheese on the side for the wings, and that's ranch on the side for the Wild West shrimp, and some buffalo sauce on the side too. It is lunchtime, but Liam went for the Flo's fillet with a lobster tail cooked medium with fries. Heather's just gone for some more of the wings. We've got some fries and some mushrooms. There's corn on the cob coming too, fresh off the grill. Alicia went for
the
Crispy chicken burger.
Crispy chicken burger with mac and cheese.
Bacon mac and cheese. I went Pittsburgh style with my ribeye, guys. I've not ordered a steak or holiday, so I went for mashed potatoes and a ribeye done Pittsburgh, which is why it's very charred on the outside and it's nice and wet, pink in the middle. Give you an idea, there's the check arrived. I think that's pretty reasonable considering the amount of food we had and what we had to eat. The last supper, if you like, has been had. We're just chilling out in the car park at the benches, taking in a little bit of the heat for a few minutes before we decide what to do with our last hour or two. That gentleman over there works for Longhorns. He's cleaning up all the debris. He's been at it for a while. Little last drive down celebration. We've got about an hour or so before we need to be heading towards the airport, so we just thought we'd have another little look down here, guys, because the one day we had a look here it was raining. You can see the storms brought a lot of the branches down from the trees. Find it really nice down here, so we thought we'd have one little drive round before we say goodbye to USA. Enjoying the sunshine, and look at that for a view at Celebration, guys. Isn't that wonderful? There's a nice little seat area, guys, right in the centre here for you to sit and enjoy the lake. Maybe enjoy a pastry or a coffee from the little French bakery over there. Normally we're all rushing about going to the theme parks and stuff. It's nice and peaceful here, everything's so well maintained. It's just lovely to look at. The play park is well and truly flooded over here. The birds are perching on the edge looking to catch all the little fish with all the high water. You can see some of the ripples in the water where the little fish are jumping up, getting brave. Just do not feed the gators. I've not seen any yet though. We're nearing the end of the trail. We've not managed to spot any alligators. We've been looking over to our left and our right. And we've seen a few dragonflies and lots of squirrels and some little birds eating the fish. This little guy's done his foraging, he's having a little munch and he's off ski. Just crossed a little bridge and there's another big lake round the back, and then we're going to head back over the other bridge towards where we parked the car. We've ended up walking right round this one too, guys. We've got enough time, so why not? It beats sitting in the airport. We will go to the airport a little bit earlier because it's the first day it's been open since the hurricane, so it was awesome. Such a beautiful place to go for a walk. Where we've come back to almost where we've parked, guys, there's Celebration Town Tavern. It's meant to be pretty good for a bite to eat. I'm just going to head back round here to the right. Our car's parked somewhere over there. The girls have just come into the little French patisserie with macarons, all the little pastries, beignets, lots and lots of different flavoured macarons. I was pointing out some of the different things. We do go to Disneyland Paris, guys, that's where we got engaged, so Alicia's loving a little bit of the French steaming in here, getting a little Paris fix. On the way to the airport, we couldn't resist. One more before we go. Alicia's gone for a cone with some caramel sauce and coconut ice cream, white chocolate chips, for the founder's favourite, which has got brownie and pecan nuts and caramel sauce and fudge sauce, vanilla ice cream. The Heather went for chocolate ice cream with Kit Kat chunks and caramel sauce. That's just what Alicia got her ice cream with the stuff she added to it we showed you earlier. Came in a cone covered in sprinkles. MCO, here we come. Goodbye, Florida. So the check bags are in. The last little bit of Florida fresh air, guys, before we call it a day. Yeah. That's the going home face. It's the going home faces. Found a bit where it's quite quiet. There's no cigarette smoke, just taking in some fresh air before we have to get trapped in the plane for the long haul home. We're going to go head through security. Heather's app on her phone that she uses says it's about a 30-minute wait. It's 5 to 4, so hopefully when we get through that gives us an hour before they start boarding. So guys, that was pretty smooth. We were all organised, shoes off, etc. and it took us exactly 30 minutes. going to head down to the gates 82, which is down here.
Please stand clear of door.
Through, there's a Starbucks over there, there's Outback Steakhouse, Bahama Breeze, some little shops we can have a little look in. We've only got an hour, so we're just going to be having a quick look and then going to get towards the gate to get booked in because we're on premium on the way home, so priority boarding. The little store at the airport, guys, is quite handy if you want any last minute knickknacks. I don't know why that turned into a tongue twister, but it did. So there's some little bits and pieces here. Some of it's quite good for the kids as well, and they do have a lot of snacks and treats if you've not got enough, if you've not been to the Halloween party like we have. They've got loads of the last minute ones if you've found anything in your holiday you like and you want to grab one to take home. I don't know if Alicia might grab a little musketeer bar. I've got some Mickey t-shirts and stuff over there. Some little snow globes and your Cheez-Its and your goldfish, all those snacks. We're going to grab a cold drink. Looking out onto the tarmac. The duty free wasn't really worth a look for us guys at the minute. The dollar on my credit card is exchanging at about 108-ish, 108 and a half. So the prices are not any bargains really at all. Hi. We've just sat down on the premium seats. I think the screens are a little bit bigger. We're keeping the curtains to climb down just now to keep the cabin from getting overheated, but we're going to have a little Prosecco right now and we'll have a look at the menu in just a second. Having a little Prosecco and Alicia's going to show us a little look over the menu. Welcome on board.
The starters, cherry, tomato, mozzarella and pesto salad. Choice of mains, chicken fajitas, red Thai curry and potato topped vegetarian shepherd's pie. Raspberry swirl cheesecake, and for breakfast there is a choice of one bacon roll or a Belgian waffle with breakfast syrup.
And there is a little drinks list in the back guys. Which is quite handy. This is the whole of the premium cabin. We're actually sat on the back row over here. This is the back row we're on. So we've got a little goodie bag they're called on the premium class. Alicia's going to show us what's inside it.
An eye mask, pen, bamboo toothbrush with some toothpaste and some earplugs. This is a night flight, so they're all handy if anybody's tired and want to get a bit of shut eye.
Yep. The bar service is in full flow guys. Alicia's going to have a little Jack and Coke. And I've took an Aristoc to try. We'll just have one, try and get a little snooze in a little while. The entertainment system's really good. We have the new Batman movie on there, we've got the new Fantastic Beasts movie on there, and the latest of the James Bond films, as well as some classics like the first of the Harry Potter series, etc. There's some games, we're playing a little bit of solitaire and stuff, and you can operate it with this one here comes out and you can touch screen on it too. It's quite cool. Foods just came round. We both went for the chicken with fajita vegetables. It smells really nice. You get a little bit of a wrap with it. Looks like we've got some salad and some sort of cheesecake. I'm sure Alicia would show that on the menu. A bread roll, and Alicia went for a rosé wine. We both got the exact same guys. The seatbelt sign has just been popped on too. The food was decent, wasn't it? Yeah, it was pretty tasty. And Alicia's now having a little cup of tea. Really keen to come up and have a little look round at the Wander Wall, as she calls it. You can have a little wander, and they've got some snacks and stuff out, some drinks and some cups if you want to come up and grab a water or some pretzels or apple juice or orange juice. There's a transatlantic night flight, so they do shut all the lights and stuff off so that you can have a sleep. You can put your own little light overhead on if you want, but yeah, Alicia's quite happy, she likes the darkness, so she's got her TV switched right down the brightness and she's going to have a little nap. It's breakfast time. I've got some coconut yogurt with some fruit, breakfast bacon bap, and there's a little sachet of ketchup to go with it, and Alicia's went for a cup of tea and I am going for an OJ. So us heading off, just a lovely thank you to the guys that have looked after us. Thanks very much guys, thank you. Welcome to Scotland, welcome home in our case.
Take care, buddy.
Some people that we met on the flight giving us a wee cheerio to Liam there, and yet we're back where it all started and now that's us finished, so...
Heather will not be sitting on the Edinburgh sign today
No,
as it is very wet.
particularly wet and pretty cold guys. Welcome back to Scotland. So yep, travel day over guys. We'll be taking in Disneyland Paris hopefully in February.
Yep.
We'll certainly take you along with us on that if we can get these videos edited. Bear with us if you've come all the way to this point, thank you very much. If this is your first one to watch, please feel free to go back and watch them all from the start, and thanks again, and we'll see you hopefully on the next one.
Take care guys.
Bye bye. It's just not the same.